Hello, my friends on the internet. This is day 200, me making an app and doom scrolling. We're just going to be talking about how it's going. There's nothing too crazy going on today. Kind of remaking the UI to look really nice and clean. And someone, a really nice person on Twitter, basically gave me this. We're going to just show you what I have so far, show you what it's going to look like. I showed yesterday. Just tell you how most days aren't really that special. Me making this app, I'm making these logs to just hopefully reach a few extra people that want to get off of scrolling and don't know how. And I will tell you how my app is aiming to do that in this video very quickly. But first, I just want to show you what the app's looking like right now, and that is what you see on screen. This is the actual app. This obviously this update is not pushed live yet. I have a lot of work to do, but it kind of looks like this. This is the intro screen, what you see when you download, and then you get sent to the login screen. Right now, I haven't fully made this yet. It has a little bit ways to go. I'm just gonna log into the app here because I do want to show you actually how it works, how it's looking inside. But in general, yeah, I mean, to be honest, this app is going pretty good. I think most days it doesn't really uh, get too exciting. It doesn't get too exciting. I mean, I make the app, I keep making the app. It's about it. Um, you know, there's not too much excitement going on. I think that is very similar in a lot of ways to how general life is. I mean, there's events, there's parties, there's celebrations, and I think we should celebrate our wins more. But it can't all be that. If you don't have the time where you're in a process, you probably won't get very far inside of your process. And my process recently has literally just been making this app. Now that I'm logged in, I can show you how the app works. And if you thought this was a blocking app, well, not the case. The whole point of this app is actually help you do stuff. Okay, get you to get started on doing stuff. You get a plan. If you get stuck, you hold down and get help and get unstuck. And I want to make this way better. I'm going to show you now the UI, but that's the general idea. You get plans for your interests. We have over 1,000 interests. No algorithms. You just pick what you want to learn about, and you do the plan. Really, the whole goal of the app, not to get you to do this whole plan. Main goal get you to do the first step. Okay. After the first step, you can keep going in the plan, but really, what I want you or a user to experience is just that aha moment that they can do things. They have the agency and the ability. They aren't helpless. They can help themselves and they can get started today, right now. That's what I want. Okay, so if you finish all 9 steps, that is incredible. And if you quench it, you get past your stucks and blades, incredible. But I want you to build your focus on a single task. Maybe you can only focus for 5 minutes and without going to your phone or going on TikTok or some mindless distraction. That's okay. You have to build this muscle up. But what I want to get people to do who are stuck scrolling is to take the first step. And take the first step. That's a few minutes of your time that you were spent involved in a process which you want to go towards, which you're interested in. And um, after that, we are in a very much better place than we were before. And that's really what I want. I want people to be in a better place after using this app, after experiencing it, than they were when they started. Quenching it, by the way, does give you confetti, so you should be incentivized to do all the steps and press that button because you get confetti. But now I want to show you what the app is going to look like after. You can see what it looks like here. It's kind of a mess. It's kind of confusing. So let me go show you what it's going to look like the next month, hopefully. I can get it out pretty soon. I'm not a professional developer, so bear with me, but let's go look at that. Here it is, right here. Get rid of this, get rid of that. So basically, how this works is we have this, which I've made mostly. I have to obviously make it a little bit prettier, which you saw, and I have this, which I have to fix, and then a temporary loading screen. But the real magic happens with this new update that basically launches you into tutorial. First come into the app. Right now, you come into the app and there's a small little model you click that says basically, hey, this is how it works. And it's just text and walks you through the steps. But this actually shows you the steps. It gets you to do it, gets you to use the app. which builds a much more likely chance of the person actually getting to that aha moment that I want them to get to, which is doing the first step. And get people to there, boom, that's going to be really, really good. And I do have plans to actually make the plans better. Ironic. Um, by being able to break every step down as much as you want to. So, say you don't know how to wake up in the morning, that's a step. Break that down into open your eyes, get some sunlight, check the time, and so on. You can break each of those steps down. But that I think will help a lot. But in general, this new UI is much better because people aren't just lost from the app. They can actually do stuff. And doing stuff means they're going to get to that first step I want them to get to. So this is a new version. Basically, you have a main page, which is you being able to search for curiosities and adding them to your list. Kind of all in here. In this spot, you can see how much credits you have. You can search for different things, filter, and instead of saving them, you just bookmark them. Just also saving them, but it makes more sense. Better. Then you can see which ones you've already added when you're searching being filled in. Pretty genius. But yeah, it starts with the tutorial. As you can see at the bottom, tap to save curiosities. View save curiosities by going here. If you click next, it'll automatically switch it for you in the UI. That's the idea. And then over here we have swipe right to create a plan. So you swipe right on the thing you actually create the plan for it. And then additionally, the plan would now be on a separate page. You have the title of the plan at the top and the tasks right here. Kind of looks a lot cleaner like this. And then some buttons to create a new plan. So you can pick if it's random or a custom here, and also view your past plans. Pretty solid stuff. And then the new, basically main page to track how you're doing, the For You page would have it now, is basically be able to track how many times you've quenched, how many times you've done the plans, what your streak is, and how much you have within the last week. This is 7 days. So like means it's done. Means it's not quite done yet, which is pretty solid. But or it's the other way around. I actually don't know. Anyways, I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, this tutorial basically shows you how to use the app. I mean, much more likely people get to that point where they can actually use the app. And honestly, I'm really excited to implement all this. I want to log it today, day 200. I know that most days it isn't that exciting. I'm really just trying to make this live now, and it's gonna take me like a few weeks. So I'm trying to implement that live. Once it is live, more people will enjoy the app. More people will use the app, I think, because it looks nice and pretty. More people will be benefited from it. Hopefully scroll less. But yeah, so for today's video, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry it was kind of long. Um, I will see you guys tomorrow. I do make updates on this basically every single day. And yeah, get off this app now. Go explore your own interests instead, rather than one fed to you by an algorithm. All right. Peace. I love you. Check out the links below. The app is out right now, so you can use it in its current state. Love you guys. Peace.